truck horns. Well, I heard one like a while back, and then I heard one like a minute ago. A different one. Some type of truck horns. I hear a plane coming. It's probably about to sink, or a helicopter or something. Is he gonna sink? I think the wind is sinking right now. It was sinking before I started the video, and those cars were synced. I hear a helicopter or something is about to sink. I hear dogs barking synced again. I think I heard other dogs barking synced right before the video. I see stalkers driving by on the street, right at the end of the street. Multiple of them. Not right now, this second, but I was. The engine sound is probably synced. I don't know where the helicopter went, if it was a synced one or not. I think this car is synced right now. It's tan. Looks synced. And I hear this engine sound as he hit his turn signal. Then I hear it again as he stops, and this other car turned when he pulled up and stopped. This one. And I saw a blue car and a blue semi at the same time in front of me over there. Right before the soccer car drove by me. The tan car was turning, and then this black car was in front of me at the same time as it. It looks synced. Looks like a bunch of synced cars. I don't know how many of them. Definitely a lot of them are synced. Like those ones, the white and the tan in front of me simultaneous. And that's tan, and the red car was almost simultaneous with it. Are they sync? This looks like a whitey truck. Is it a sync? Is it a sync? This is a tan truck right now. Is it a sync parade? This is a truck right now. Is it sync? That car was behind me right when I got to the center of the street. And I don't know. Just was it a sync thing? I think he had a B9 license plate too. Are they synced? I saw blue and red in front of me. Or no, it's black. It's not blue. I think they were synced though in front of me. This looks like it's pulling off synced right now. Looks like the syncs. This is tan. I see this. Yeah, there he is. He's poking out right when the other blue truck drives around the corner. That's crazy. There's a red car as he drives by me. Sing. I think the birds are singing. He's driving behind me, the whitey behind me, the blue truck that synced before. The same one. There's a whitey right now. Send me some cash app so I can get a Marbella. $21.99. Send me some cash app. I heard this refrigerator thing. I think it was synced. Making a sync sound. That guy was synced. He's laughing when he walks by. Is it sync? Is it a sync? Sync. I hear this as he's walking out the door. Was it sync? Or does it go off when you go through the door, or what? I don't know. I don't know, man. If you sync though. He was walking to.
Welcome. If you have your extra care card, please scan it now. Place your item in the bagging area. Scan coupon now. Touch the continue button. Your total is 10. Please insert coins, then insert bills. Please wait. System processing. Please remember to take your receipt and all of your change. Thank you for shopping at CVS. Welcome. If you have your extra care card, please scan it now.
All right. This has a 99 on it. Is it a sync? Is it sync? It's got the 99 on it. Is it gonna sync? I hear engine sounds as this car drives in front of me. I think it's synced with it. It has a C22 license plate. I think it's a sync. It's a C22 sync. With the whitey driving by when I walk behind it. And a tan car that looks synced. These birds look synced and these cars look synced. And the whitey's probably a sync. Is he a sync? This tan car is coming up next to the semi with this tan car next to me. Was it semi-synced? Did the guy do a sync with the dog? Did I miss the sync with the dog, or is he not a sync? Is he just walking a dog regular, like a regular person would do? It's a blue car. I don't know. It's a purple truck. I don't know, man. Was it a sync? Is 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 it sync? Don't sync. Is it sync? Is it sync? I just saw someone walk out in front of me way up the sidewalk when she closed the door on the whitey truck behind me. They're on a bike, I think. They're coming toward me on a bike. Here comes the bike. I think it was the corner of the house too, and I just looked at the timer on my video. It said 12 minutes and 34 seconds. This van is always synced. Is he synced again? I think he was driving by at the edge of his driveway or something. He's always synced though. Here's the curve in the sidewalk right now. Is it a sync at it? Is it sync? Is it sync? Oh! Is it the sync? That's a red truck, and he has a red like UTV on the trailer. He's probably going over the bump in the road sync, going with the trailer. Cause they always do that synced. He's probably doing it synced. This is synced. These are both tan synced. Here's a red car again. Is it red again? Synced? With this red car at the same time and the white synced? I saw another red car ahead of me. That's a blue car. When I walked by the back bumper of the red car. These are synced. There's another blue truck. I'm seeing a bunch of red and blue over there, I think, at the light in front of me. I think I keep seeing it sync. I think they sync. I think, therefore, they sync. I think sync. This guy was standing by his door staring at it, and then he opened it, synced. I saw someone else doing that in the last video, and they did it stock hardly sink. They just stood, they just walked up to it. There was a whitey in front of me sink. That car would sink. And these cars would probably sink. This one has a dim light. Does it sink? Sink. Sink, sink. Walking up, sink. There's a tan car sitting over here. Is he about to sink? I think he's turned on. I don't know. Does he sink? Don't sink. There's a whitey sink. The whitey sinks. I think that's another whitey sink. I think these are the whitey sinks. I think these are the blue sinks. Probably. 2 blue cars in a row. It's usually a sink. That's usually what it means. That's green. Is it synced? It's usually synced when I see a green. That looks synced. This is driving by when this whitey drives by now. He's synced again. He's gonna park synced right now. He's gonna park synced right now. Sync. Walking up sync. Somebody walking up sync. I saw somebody walking up sync. I see tan sinks again, I think. I see a dog in a white window is a sink. Probably a sink. This blue truck is turning right now as a sink. Let's go to a less busy street because it's just too many cars. It's hard to even tell who's not synced. I can never tell who's not synced. I see this blue car and this blue car and this blue car. I think they're all synced. They were synced. This is synced right now. Black and silver sync. Damn. Is it sync? Did it sync? It's getting windy again. It's gonna start getting cold again, so I'm probably gonna end the video soon. Let's see when I walk up to the street if they're walking up sync. I hear an engine sound. There's that car again that was driving behind me when I got across the street. I don't know. I think the loud blue car is a sink head. Maybe he's just got a loud blue car and he drives it around. Maybe he's just a sink. Probably a sink head. There's a dog barking right now. Is he sink? I saw a tan car driving by over there. This car right now is a sink. Sink. And he's stopping at the stop sign right when I walk around the corner and see him. And then there's another silver car when he turns. And there's a tan car right now. And then there's a whitey. Walking up, see. Is that the dog that was barking synced, or is it a different one? I think it's that. They're gonna come out of the house synced and be like, "Stop barking!" They love to do that one. I saw a red semi and a blue car over there syncing each other. Is the video pointing up Is it pointing down at the ground, or can you see the sidewalk in front of me right now? Because yesterday the video was pointing down at the ground for some reason. The squirrel just ran up the tree. I think it was synced right when I got across the street. But the other video that I did this morning wasn't pointing down, so is this one? Or is it pointing up? What? See a red car? Is he a sync? I think he was a sync. Walking around the car or something happened right now. I heard engine sounds when I walked around it. I'm walking by a turned on white SUV right now. Is it a sync? I'm just sitting in it. It's turned on. It's probably gonna pull off and walk up to the intersection. So, are they gonna see? Don't see. Don't see. Don't sink. Don't sink. I heard him screaming right now. I hear a car honking right now. I hit the block button. I see a dog. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I think the dog was walking up to him. I don't know. Looked like the dog was walking up to him, but he might not be. Might be a regular dog that's not a stalker. We'll see. Does he have the red collar on? There's a car as I walk around this car, pulling up to the intersection right as I walk behind it. And then I think it's in front of me as I walk by the dog. Dog's just sitting there staring at me. He looks all sad. He's probably tired of being a stalker. They make me bark synced and walk around synced all day. Sync. Walking up sync. Walking up sync. So, there goes the wind again. I don't know if it's synced that time, but it's synced occasionally. And it's cold as fuck when it gets windy. So, there's the wind right now. Getting really windy right now. Huh. Walking up sync. So I'm gonna end the video and put my hands in my pockets so keep my hands warm. It's getting windy. It gets sinking with me walking up to this intersection. Maybe did a sink over there. Green stink truck. think it was a Sync. Maybe he's not a green Sync truck. But most likely he was, and if I walk by him, he'll do it again. I hear engine sounds right now. Y'all probably can't hear him at home, but I can hear him. They're seen. They just did the engine sounds right there, and then they stopped. Like it was just like, just when I walk through the alley, I hear engine sounds. I think I saw a Whitey way up the street from me. It's getting windy right now when I get across the street. And it's cold, so I'm out.